Hi, everyone. Thank you for being here and welcome back to my weekly dose of inspiration, empowerment, and real talk. Today, I want to speak about something that I know many women feel, but rarely say it out loud. And it's that quiet moment, maybe while you're brushing your teeth, lying next to your partner, or just driving in silence, when you catch yourself wondering, is my relationship alive or is it just comfortable? And if this is you right now, first off, you're not broken, you're not ungrateful, and you're not definitely alone. I want to hold this space for this conversation because it matters. Comfort and connection are beautiful, but is it alive? That's what makes that's what makes your soul dance, as we say. And when a woman begins to ask if this relationship is truly alive, something inside of her is stirring. Sometimes is restlessness, and sometimes it's a quiet ache that things are fine, but they're not really fulfilling. And that actually deserves your attention. I know confidence is actually safe, but if it's too comfortable, maybe it's too predictable, maybe you're just sharing responsibilities, and that's all valid and is needed. But the aliveness of it, that's the curiosity, the emotional risk, the deep desire, the growth, the sparkle in your eye when you feel seen, not just by your partner, but by yourself. Let me ask you something, and I want you to really lean in here. I want you to ask yourself these questions: do I feel emotional and physically drawn to my partner, or am I just obligated? And when we talk, do I feel inspired, challenged, or really hurt? Or it's just managed? Are we still growing together? Or have become really good roommates with matching calendars? Can I share my wildest dreams with this person, my hidden fears, without fearing if I will rock the boat? Is there any playfulness left, a spontaneity, a flirting tension, or has everything gone flat and functional? Just take a moment for these questions. Just try and sit down with them. And let's get real with this for a moment. And the truth is, many women don't ask themselves if the relationship is truly alive because they're terrified or what the answer might require them to face. Loneliness, uncertainty, starting over, and for some, a heavy dose of shame and self-doubt. What if I am being too much? Am I being too picky? What if I never find this kind of stability again? So instead of confronting the discomfort, you settle for something that is good enough. And even if a quiet voice inside of this craving needs more. But here's something really important. The fear of being alone often has more to do with what we believe about solitude than what solitude actually offers. Being single doesn't actually mean being unloved or unworthy. It means creating space to rediscover who you are without the safety net of someone else's presence. You know this. When we actually stay in a relationship because we are actually afraid of being alone, we're not choosing love, we're choosing fear. And while that might give you short-term relief, over time, it actually drains your sense of aliveness and self-trust. Because deep down, we know we are compromising. And I'm going to say this very gently. You're not wrong for wanting that security or for fearing loneliness. That's supernatural. But don't let fear be the loudest voice in your room. Instead of actually jumping to conclusions or rushing into decisions, get a little bit curious. Start by reconnecting to yourself. What lights you up? What have you stopped expressing? And what part of you is shrinking to keep the peace? If the relationship is truly dead, that truth will become clearer as you become clearer. And if it is just dormant, your own aliveness might be the spark that brings it back to life. Here is what I want you to do. You don't need to actually burn everything down to find that aliveness. You do need to stop setting for fine and stop being afraid of being single. Again, sorry about that. You can honor your needs and your partnership. You can bring curiosity back with chaos. You can own your desires without guilt. But you've got to be brave enough to ask better questions. Is this over? Is not the question. But what version of me wants to emerge now? Because the relationship isn't just a thing between you and them. It's a mirror of your evolution. And here are 3 small little things and shifts that you practice. Number 1, think about the questions I shared earlier. Don't edit it. Just flow. Number 2, do something that makes you feel alive without needing your partner to join. Reconnect with your own fire. And number 3, open the honest conversation. Even a tiny one, like a simple, I miss feeling playful with you. It's a powerful start. You don't need all the answers today, but asking the right questions is a great start for you and your partner to get the best out of each other. Listen, if this episode is stirred a little something in you, that might be your inner voice telling you that you need to take action. You're not just here, and we're not here to survive relationships. You are here to thrive in them. And if you ever forget, come back to this space. This is your reminder that you're worthy of deep passion, of being seen and felt like a great and amazing person that you are. Until next time, keep moving forward.